This is World of Milton. Trying to make it sound like old school 70s, 80s, like ABC.
Yeah.
And my co-host, Chris.
Hello, everyone.
We've taken, what, the last couple weeks off?
Yeah, we have.
Yeah, for one reason or another. Yeah, dentistry or...
yeah, I had to go to dentist too.
Yeah, we were sick. That's what it was.
Yeah,
we
we
were
were sick as well.
for a couple days. Oh my God, now I remember. And then afterwards, we did a little Stephen A. Smith. What the hell is going on? Okay? Yeah. We had a great time. For people that are listening to this, sometime between now and the football season, if you want to know where everybody's team psyche is, where they're going to be, you got to listen to it. It's some comedy hour, you know, mixing some metaphors and some stuff. But let's get to today, okay?
Yep. World of Milton.
All right. So the format, for those of you who are new to it, it's I stump Chris. No, actually, I'm just trying to make him think, you know, and then I give my opinions on his questions. I do a little ranting and raving on what's pissed me off in the week, and then we end it with my classic top 5 moments in my life or whatever. Yeah. All right. Ready, Chris?
I'm ready.
All right. Okay. You're not drinking or eating anything. You just ate.
No, I'm good.
Yeah, I got you some chilies.
I appreciate
All right,
it.
yeah, no problem. You can thank my mom. My mom's very generous.
Thanks, Milton's mom.
Yeah, exactly. She said I was too skinny today. She's so Hispanic, okay?
Oh, yeah?
In the Hispanic world, there's this thing called Hispanic panic, okay? All mothers, grandmas, tias, they have it. It's neuroticism.
Really?
I'm not sure where they got it. Like if it was like the Spaniards, and you know, I don't know what it was. But anyways, she said I was too skinny. Which I dropped some weight. I'm like below 180, like in the high 170s, because I've been running and cutting out beer and stuff. But anyways, no one wants to hear that bullshit. All right, here we go. There's another. I got my briefcase. I got some money in it. Okay. This time you determine how much money you're gonna do it for. Okay. All right. Okay. You can use some money, right? Everyone can use some money. A little bit.
Okay, I'm listening.
Okay, undisclosed amount of money, you determine it, or we'll figure out how much.
Okay, what are you asking me to do? Because I'm already having an answer.
All right, here, it's a cup, but instead of a cup with delicious coffee, it's a cup of someone's puke. How much?
I'm not doing it.
You're not doing it! Oh my God.
No, I can't believe you started with that. That's disgusting, dude.
I know it's disgusting.
I'm actually kind of put off by that now. Can we go to the next one?
You say, okay, fine.
No, there's no amount of money.
All right.
You just grossed me out.
Okay, all right.
Viewers, he's grossed me out at the very beginning.
All right, you're right. It is a little disgusting.
Oh my God.
A little childish. All right, let's see.
How about no?
Okay. I'll ask you the next question.
Okay.
All right. The aliens come down, right?
Oh no.
Yeah.
This one.
Yeah, what did you say?
Dude, there's people ask me this question so many times. Like the aliens come down and then some other tangent.
Yeah.
I want to see what you're gonna go with.
Okay, I'll go with it. Okay. So they're coming down.
Okay.
They're gonna give us their technology, which we already had. You know, supposedly government hiding shit, whatever. And they're like, "Ooh, this planet cannot sustain 8 billion and going. Okay, we need to cut that in half, maybe even some more. Okay. So." In an interview, telepathically, of course, right?
Of course.
Why should we keep you around, Chris? How will you benefit the alien race that is now your new landlords, or whatever you want to call it?
Here's the better question, audience.
No.
Why don't we ask them why they think 8 billion people cannot be sustained, even though those 8 billion people could literally fit in New York City? Don't let people control the information or make you think a certain way.
The resources are limited, and you know they're coming here because they need some of our resources to take back to their planet. So our resources.
Thank you for adding the parameters that we're
Yeah, exactly. Okay. So, what are you offering them? What are you telling them?
I'm going to tell them as much bullshit as I can. So
okay, but I want to hear what you're telling them.
No. I have a plan here.
Okay,
I'm trying to outline it. So I tell them as much bullshit as I can so they trust me or whatever. But secretly in the back of my mind, I'm thinking, so who should I hire to start the resistance movement?
Okay,
we are not going to let aliens control us.
All right.
So I'm going to tell them all the bullshit, like, oh, I'm so great, I'm genetically superior, all this kind of like, I'll be great worker and all that. But in the back of my mind, like, so this weapon will definitely be able to kill them.
Okay.
Straight away, yeah. I'm not going to let them walk over us.
All right.
And a lot of people will agree with me.
Okay, gotcha. Oh, that makes sense. All right,
Yeah, it's
and
our race
then
versus
the
theirs.
second half of that question is they say, okay, if we're gonna keep you, we got to get rid of someone else. So who do you suggest? Since you've been living on this planet for what, 31 years?
30.
30 years. You don't remember the first couple, but anyways, yeah.
Oh, stop.
No, I mean when you're like up to 2.
Who do I suggest getting rid of?
Yeah.
My distant cousin Kim Jong-un. Yeah, get rid of him.
Oh, okay, all right. So you're getting rid of North Korea. So
yeah,
put them
they'll
out of their
never know.
misery.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I
I'll
mean,
free
they've
them
been
all
in misery
one
for
fell
so
swoop.
long. Okay. Yeah. Okay. How I answer that question?
Yeah.
I would say, you know what? When everyone else thought I was crazy because I believed in you guys, okay, I believed in you guys from day one.
Just buttering them up.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, it's truth. You know, I mean, I do believe in them. You know, so be like. And they thought I was crazy. Like, come on, the universe, and we're the only ones in it. I mean, give me a fucking break, right?
Yeah.
So, sort of a loyal, whatever, you know, house human, we'll call it. I could be their house human, you know, like a house slave. Yeah.
But yeah, Drake's theory was correct.
Yeah.
If they do come down, of course.
Right, right. And I would say, yeah, North Korea would be a good start, but
get rid of their leader.
They're gonna give you trouble because they were supposed to take over before you guys took over. And get rid of China, the whole thing. Right there is 1.5 billion people, 2 countries, them and India. You right there. You're cutting off like 40% of the population.
Pretty
Boom,
much.
Gone.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me help you. Let me get you there. Okay. Anyways. Yeah. All right. Cool. Well answered.
You still got to get me thinking though. You didn't really make me think on those last 2.
Okay.
That was easy for me.
Was it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Come on, stump me.
All right.
World of stumping Chris.
Okay.
The world of Milton.
All right. Okay. I think there's a right answer to this one, so think hard.
Oh, okay. Oh, guys, he's gonna trap me. Okay.
All right. Who has it the most difficult in the world? Be specific, because there's one answer I'm looking for.
Who has it the most difficult in the world?
Okay, you can say like, and
You're making it way too broad. Like I could literally name off so many things.
Okay, I'll give you the starting point.
Yeah,
okay,
like narrow it down.
Right, white male privilege. Right, even though white people don't think it's a real thing. Right, I mean, white males in the U.S. they sort of got it good. You know, they have it good. They're not going to get pulled over. They're going to be given the benefit of the doubt. So on and so on. They don't have to deal with the things that like most colored people or minorities have to deal with, right? Okay, so saying that, giving you somewhere to calculate from,
right?
Who in the world, as a group,
okay, has
it the most difficult? Now I'm looking for one particular answer, and let's see how close you get to this.
In the world, the whole world.
Yeah.
I want to go off economics.
Okay.
That would be the tribal regional people in sub-Saharan Africa who literally live off of a penny a year. That's how much they live off of.
Okay. So they're scrapping for
dirty,
garbage.
They have dirty water. They have no food, pretty much.
Okay. All right. All right.
They literally have nothing.
Okay. Let me narrow it.
And that's an actual correct answer. You can look it up.
No, that is. No, you're right. You're right.
Literally those people.
I agree. Okay. Let's. Okay. I take it from world now that you.
Okay. Yeah. Narrow it down for me.
Yeah. Okay.
Because you said broad. So
okay. You're right. There's a lot of different
literally
answers.
A penny a year.
Somewhere in Africa, in some tribal country where there's no water, there's no food,
nothing.
There's tribal warfare. There's what's it called? What is it called? Like
famine, disease.
No, the
genocide.
The black kids, right? And they're like recruited for the army, right?
Oh, you mean the ghost children?
Ghost children. Thank you. I was trying to think what it was. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Now we're gonna
made it easy for me. But
okay. All right. Now we're gonna narrow it down.
Okay? Narrow it down.
We're just in the United States. I believe the United States has a population of 330 million.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Okay. And aside from the homeless people, like don't take that shortcut and say,
no, not a shortcut.
Homeless people. Okay.
It's actually one of the right answers. Though,
it is.
Don't have anything either,
it is. Okay. So homeless aside.
Yes.
Who has it the most difficult?
You want economic again, or do you want economic?
I just want to know who has it the toughest, economic or not.
Because there's different categories.
Okay. All right, let's say
answers.
that economics has nothing to do with it.
Oh, okay. Economics has nothing to do with it. The black female transgender.
Okay, that's the right answer. Yes, I was going for black lesbian, but trans too. Yeah, either one's a correct answer because you're dealing with
being ostracized by everyone.
You're being black. Okay, that's a tough start. Getting pulled over, whatever. Being a woman. I mean, half of the world's population. I mean, if you're a woman, you're a second-class citizen, right?
Yeah, but no one talks about that here, where women have more rights than
right.
in the world.
Okay, but still, I mean, it's like we're gonna pay you less, all that stuff. And then the third thing is your sexuality. So yes, and I always think about that, like, man, they got it tough
because people, what's the word?
They're discriminating. Imagine being discriminated on 3 levels. Okay, you're the wrong race according to
a color chart, like in Family Guy.
Yeah, exactly.
The color chart joke he did. He's like allowed and then like not allowed.
Yeah.
You looked at Peter. No, that was so bad.
And then you're a woman, doesn't help, but you can get by with it. That might be your best attribute. And then your sexuality. Exactly. So for all, I mean,
sorry for saying that.
No, it's true. You know what? I used
asked the question.
When I worked, Kiana, right?
Right.
Black lesbian I worked with. Probably one of the coolest people I ever met. Loved like hanging out with her. Yeah. We partied.
She gets discriminated against, doesn't she?
She would tell me about the discrimination she would face. Like one time she said she was chased through Clanty in a car, Santee.
What?
Yeah, and stuff like that. Yeah,
okay.
So I had to get that question out.
See, guys, you didn't stump me.
Okay, and no, I was trying to make it think. Okay, so you got it. All right, you got the correct answer. And then the last one is.
He's gonna get me on this one.
And this is why I was kicked off.
This is a gotcha question.
Okay, yes. Can black people be racist? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, okay.
Logically, yes. Anyone can be racist because the definition of racist is hating another race or peoples for being their specific race or peoples.
Okay, so but the left...
Yes.
And I you know what? I used to be on the right, now I'm sort of on the left, I'm somewhere in the middle now. Because the extremes don't really do anything for it. Centrist, exactly. Moderate, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
Because I was told when I said that, basically my thinking is this, okay? And you'll probably agree with me, okay?
Okay.
Everybody is racist. It's on a spectrum.
Yeah, I can get that.
Are you Nazi racist that you like everything?
Like super far right?
Yes, Aryan, everybody else could go to hell, or be put in a concentration camp and gassed out.
Or are you
you
wrinkle your nose when you see them kind of racist?
Yeah. Or I was going to go the sort of opposite end. Are you Black Panther where you hate white people?
Yeah, but that's not really a spectrum.
It's not. It's on the spectrum, but it's not.
You were doing more of a white versus black spectrum.
Right, exactly. Yeah, exactly.
There's the far part of that. Hug everyone.
Yeah.
That's what you were
not
trying to go off of.
You use the N-word or you're trying to promote, some type of militia group.
Like,
but you're just, but behind closed doors,
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No, it's
true. See, guys, I had to correct him on the spectrums. He was mixing them up.
No, but you're right. I was on a smaller spectrum.
You were doing the black white spectrum, and I was doing the racist.
You're right on that. You're right on that. Yeah.
Which is funny because the farther less racist you are, it's pretty funny. Guys are like, yay, like xenophiles, what's called.
Yeah.
You love to meet other races. Like, so if we had aliens, guys, a xenophile would love to I can't wait to meet the aliens.
See, this is their counter, from what I understand, from the liberal left trying to
that you got
force
kicked out
philosophy.
Oh, great.
Is that black people cannot be racist because they don't have power, right? That's the thing. Okay, so what it reminds me of is I'm going to go on a Mexican level, right?
Okay.
Because I would think that
you're Latino, right?
I'm Latino, so they would say like, okay, well, just use yourself as an example. Well, I see it all the time. Racism at the border. Someone's trying to cross, trying to get into the United States, like with papers or legally or visa or whatever. And then the Mexican border patrol agent is racist as fuck. Like, don't be trying to cross over here. What are you doing? When his parents or his grandparents at least came over.
Probably
so
crossed,
I can see, because what it said, and I was reading this one guy, he said, what it does is it gives way too much power. You're being a racist by not thinking you're a racist, because you're giving too much power to the white person and you are not giving enough power to the black person. So you're sort of enforcing or backing up racism. Does that make sense?
It does, but it also is kind of stupid because if we go for that logic, that means we're giving all the power to the black person, and then we're back to where we started.
Right.
So they
exactly.
can be, now they can be racist now.
Right, exactly. So
literally, just
basically, yeah. Okay, so if for some reason, like basketball or entertainment or those type of ways where you can make like millions of dollars, or billions. Like, so once they get to that point, then can they be racist since they have the power? It just I don't understand the whole having power because it's just all human emotion, and so Anyways, that's the last time I argue that in a group of black people. All right.
you're very, I'm going to do a Star Wars meme, guys. This is General Grievous to Kenobi. You are a bold one. You are a bold one going to that room.
Exactly.
What are you doing?
What was I thinking? I was like, hey,
what are you thinking?
I'm Mexican. Is that good enough?
No,
you're not black. You're brown. Oh, sorry. Yeah. See, we all teamed up. There's strength in numbers.
Yeah,
you
had
Asians, you had Mexicans, you had Arabs. If everybody got together and stood up to the white establishment, then it would be hard to.
Yeah, I know.
Exactly. All right, I'm gonna do a quick little rant and rave because I think we're going more than our time allows.
Our time's about to run out. Yeah.
No, not run out, but it's getting there.
Yeah, it's getting there.
Okay.
Like halfway.
All right. So I bought a car this weekend.
It's a nice car.
Yeah, it's a nice metallic blue 2021 Toyota Corolla.
Of course, it's Corolla.
LE, yeah. I get Toyota, guys, because I don't know shit about cars, okay? My dad got that mail gene, but he did not pass it on down to me, okay? I basically know how to change a tire and to check my oil, and that's about it. If I get under the hood, I might as well be reading Chinese because I just don't know what the hell is there.
But it's a Japanese car.
Yeah, Japanese car. Sorry, Japanese. Yeah. Well,
that joke was so easy, but thanks for walking into that.
Yeah, I did walk into that. That's okay, as long as it produces a laughter. So I was checking out for my middle daughter Haley a nice used car.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but they didn't have anything, so I said, how much for my car? Because my car, just to give you a quick history, has 290,000. I've done 15,000 Uber rides. Yikes. It's got all types of ailments. It's like an old person that like their hips out, their heart's not quite working right, their brain is starting to get Alzheimer's, their kidneys are failing. It's a complete meltdown, okay? Yep. So then they said, okay, well, we can give you this much. And I was like, all right. So I was like, why not trade in my old jalopy beat up car that's come to an end.
So bad.
Why is jalopy like a bad word or something?
No, it's just a stereotypical thing for like an Italian car.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Like a poor Italian car.
Yeah, just to make a long story
Italian.
short, they try to get you, like, well, I can't do that because we'll lose money on it. And I told them, look, I know how this works. I've bought 9 fucking Toyotas in 20 years, okay? Siennas, Tundras, Camrys, Prius, Yaris, Corollas, a couple of them twice. You don't make your money on the car. You make the money on bringing it in to be serviced, okay? So really, I'm just going to walk away if you're going to treat me like a child.
And what did you do?
Yeah, okay, let me see what I could do. The whole go back and then come back and... So, okay, I know what they thought.
You did that?
Yeah.
You said you're going to walk away?
Yeah, I'm going to walk away.
And when he did he give you a look and he said it?
Yeah, exactly. The young guy I was dealing with was cool, named Cameron. A young guy that we hit it off, millennial.
Of course, like
you. Yeah, like you. And so he went back and then came back and then they thought, okay, you know what? We're going to get this guy in the finance room. Gap insurance, paint protection,
nice.
All these bullshit things that I shouldn't need because I got a brand new car essentially. It only got 33,000 miles. So I went in there and what we used to call it when I worked at Sears was called the lay down rule. Okay, you're a lay down. You're like, I'm gonna oversell you on this. I'm gonna give you no discounts, and you're gonna like it. Oh, cool, I'll take it. Like, that's what's called a lay down in the profession, okay? Like, me and my wife for years were lay downs. All right, that sounds good. We didn't know. I know better now, because once you get fucked over and fucked in the ass a couple times, you're not going to take it, okay?
What did you tell him?
So he kept on showing me all this stuff, and I'm like, I'm good. Look, the gap insurance. If somebody fucking hits me, guess what? My neck's broken, my back is hurt. I'm finding that 1-800 or 1-800-million jingle that I hear all the time. And I'm like, let's get him. Yeah, let's get him for $250K. I got a bad neck. and my chiropractor will vouch for me because it's a family friend. We're good. If I create the accident, I'm a good enough driver not to fucking total it, okay?
Yep.
So, bullshit with that. Okay, and then he shows me another one. Well, this is a tech car, so it's filled with tech stuff. You can't refuse this offer. I'm giving it to you at cost. No, I'm good. I was hungry. I told him I had to go pick up some kids. He was hungry. He thought that the meal's going to take delicious after I jack this up. I know how it is. You walk out of there and instead of paying $420, which is the price I got, it's $600. I don't have $600. I got $420, okay? And then for my USAA, I asked them how much for your gap insurance. And which is the same thing, like sort of a variation. Oh, $7 for each payment that you make. Let's do it. Sign me up, okay?
That's it?
Yeah.
You almost got ripped off.
I
got laid down.
Yeah.
But you're trying to take it in the ass.
Yeah, exactly. You can only get prison raped so many times, The look on his face.
Tell me what
sad.
his look was.
It was just like, damn, this guy knows. Yeah, bitch, I might look younger, but I'm 50, okay? I'm half a cent, okay? I'm Gen X, bitch. I ain't Gen Z, Zoomer, whatever.
Or Gen Alpha, that's the new one that just started now.
Yeah.
Imagine the Gen Alphas. Yeah, you went back to A.
Oh, okay. Oh, Gen Alpha. Yeah, it's the new one. Yeah.
Back to A now.
It's funny. That's what I figure.
So Gen Alpha
I call the new generation Gen AI because I thought the A, like chatbot type stuff. Okay, Gen Alpha. Yeah.
It's called Alpha. And also, they're going to be worse than Gen Z.
Oh, yeah.
Because now they have everything.
They have everything done for them. They don't have to think for themselves because the machine thinks for them. Yeah, exactly. There's so many more things I could talk about. So, I you know what? I'm just going to quickly stay on the cars. Sure. And I was driving on the freeway. And there in the fast lane is this van. And
Rules of the road.
Rules of the road. And he's got this handicap sticker on it. You would think that the handicap sticker is I feel bad for him. He's crippled or something. No, that's a definite sign. Get the fuck off the road. So I pressed up on him. And then he moved over, okay? And then so I'm almost on my way home to do this fucking podcast that we're doing right now. And there's a little smart car. If you haven't seen a smart car, it looks like a Disney car had sex with a golf car. And then boom, that's what you have right there. I rode up on his car, and you can't fight chicken back because if I knock you off the road, you will die, okay? That is a toy car that you're driving. He moved over, so I got here. If I have
time, his ass.
Yeah. And okay, if I have time, I'll go back to my experience at Chili's with my mom, but I don't know if I have that time. Okay. Last 100 years. 23 to 2023. There's been 5 generations. I'm going to go over each generation as quickly as I can.
Yeah, sure.
I'm going to tell you the good and the bad. Okay. 1925 to 1945. Do you know what that generation is called? Silent generation, okay?
Yep.
These guys had it tough. So this is your childhood, okay? You're just getting to, because probably around the age of 4 or 5, you start like, oh, wow, this is cool, this is fun.
And then crash.
No, Great Depression hits 1932?
Yeah.
Okay, so your dad doesn't have work.
Nope.
He's waiting in soup lines and stale bread, okay? That is not a good start.
Also,
okay?
25% unemployment rate.
Yeah, why are you silent? Because you have no food, you have no future, you have no hope, okay? And then after that, as a young adult, because young adults back then were like, what, 12? And you're a young adult? Like people, if you look at records in the military for World War II, there's people like 13 years old that happen to look like they were 18.
Yeah, so they're
or
in.
16.
Yeah.
In. Okay, young adults, welcome to World War II. Either you're going or you're now, instead of soup lines, you're getting rations, so it's a little bit better. Thank God that the silent generation had one of the top 3 presidents of all time, okay?
Yes.
And these are the presidents in no particular order. We talked about this earlier.
Yeah.
Of course, it's George Washington, Abraham Lincoln, the first one that started, and Lincoln kept our union together, Civil War. FDR, because of having to deal with the Great Depression and World War II.
Oof.
Yeah, okay. And his brother, or not brother, his uncle, I believe. Or cousin, something like that. Yeah. Theodore Roosevelt, in the crossing over from the
1800s.
1800s to 1900s. I was going to say centuries.
And the muck rake. Muck rake. He stopped all the...
He stood up to big business people.
Yep.
Now, politicians and presidents is it's like, oh, you suck my dick, I'll suck yours, Doesn't work that way
and the
back
fifth one,
then. And fifth one, it could be JFK, it could be Thomas Jefferson.
One of those.
Yeah, one of those guys. One of those guys. One of the forefathers, or one of the guys before sort of modern day.
None of the modern presidents.
None of the modern day presidents. No, that maybe they're outside the top 10, but yeah. Okay.
Anyway.
Yeah. So so the silent generation. I mean, they had no TV. Okay.
Nope.
They barely had radio. Okay. So like if they say something, these are your grandparents and your great grandparents. You better listen to them. All the wisdom I've accumulated throughout my life is from my grandma. If not for her, I'd be a prick, just like Gen Z. Okay. But we'll get to Gen Z later. Okay. Next. 1946 to 1964.
Boomers.
Baby boomers, okay?
Yeah, the boomers.
Yeah, they had it good.
Oh,
okay.
No shit.
What?
No shit, they had it good. We won the war.
Yes.
Our nation wasn't just ravaged by destruction from War II. We had all the money.
Exactly, okay?
All the money.
And once again, I'm bringing up Hitler, and I don't have a fascination with him, but he's such a key critical piece in the history of 20th century. Okay?
Yeah.
Thank you, Hitler.
We still use
what?
Technology.
Definitely not for killing 6 million Jews. That was wrong. You're burning in the deepest levels of hell.
The rocket, space travel.
Yeah. No, you made us a military power after World War II. Okay, so that military industrialization spawned off other industries. There was suburbs, housing, jobs, cars. Food that you could refrigerate instead of having to put it in some fucking icebox somewhere. For a couple of days and season it like your ancestors
still
did.
The rockets, though.
Yeah, no, what I'm saying is that the baby boomers had it good. In fact, if you could somehow dodge, like you weren't drafted in the Vietnam War.
Yeah, it was great.
It was great. That was the only, like, oh my God, my life's going to completely change. I'm going to have post-traumatic stress disorder, and my life is going to change, okay? Baby boomers, the bad things. They do whatever the fuck they want. They're stuck in the past, okay?
Yeah. Kind of spoiled.
Yeah. Do you have anything to add to the baby boomers?
No, I don't want to make fun of my parents.
You don't want to make fun of your parents? Yeah, okay. And they are the last generation to suck the titty off the government, okay? Social Security.
Pretty much. We're not going to get it.
Yeah.
You're not getting it. I'm not getting it. Hell no.
Medicare.
Yeah, we're not getting that.
Yeah. Everything the government can give you, they're getting, okay? We're going to, like, the silent generation is either dead
or dying
or vegetated at this point.
Yeah.
Baby boomers, they lost control. Now. They're getting old. The time to push them into the nursing home, right?
Yeah.
Where you work.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Here you go. Let me push you over here. I'll come visit you on holidays. Thanks for everything, Mom and Dad. Right? It was a good ride. All right, next.
This guy.
Oh, right here, bitch. Generation X.
What's
okay. If baby boomers did years.
Yeah.
Okay, 1965 to 1980-81. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the cutoff. Okay.
Yeah.
If there's one thing that baby boomers did well was they spawned Generation X. Okay.
Yes.
So Generation X. This is Generation X. They have 1 foot in the past. We only had 3 channels at one point, and 1 foot in the future. Okay. And so we're getting the storytelling. We're riding bikes outside. There's only 3 channels, so you can only watch so much TV. There's not really video games like
You're the transitional generation.
Yeah, transitional generation. Freedom. Yep. Go ride your bike. Go in the canyons that will later be cookie house cutters.
Cookie cutter houses.
Thank you, Cookie.
I love your dyslexia. It's adorable.
It is. Yeah, exactly. Okay? But with that freedom came discipline.
Oh, yeah.
Okay?
The boomers.
The belt.
Yep.
Okay? If you did something, there was an action for your consequences. Right?
There was a consequence for your actions.
Damn, I speaking backwards?
Dyslexia is really hard. You're reading it backwards.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get it out so fast that my brain's like, whoa, hold on, I'm trying to process it. Okay.
But yeah.
Yes.
The boomers were hard on you guys.
They were hard on us, okay? And the reason they got rid of spanking or capital punishment for kids, a couple fucked up baby boomers were drunk baby boomers and would beat you not when you did something bad, but when they were having a bad day.
Pretty much.
Work related, their wife's not giving them sex,
All that stuff.
Yeah, all that stuff. And then boom, they take it out on you, unfortunately.
Yeah.
The sort of bad parts of the Generation X is that, like, as much as we had those freedoms, we rode in the back of the trucks. Should there be one accident, I would have flown out and fucking died.
Yeah. No seatbelts, right?
No seatbelts, no helmets.
Oh, man.
Hitchhiking was cool back then, I mean, now you're gonna killed by a serial killer.
Yeah.
And we own Hollywood, like Stranger Things, everything. We are the ones that are taking over, okay, Gen Z? Because I heard some Gen Zers say, the Zoomers, oh, well, retire the baby boomers. I'm like, hell yeah. They're like, and Gen X, fuck you. Yeah, millennials,
what about me?
Yes, okay. No, okay, I'll tell you what. I'll tell you everything you need to know. Okay, Generation X, because it was parental from baby boomers, was sort of a love-hate relationship. Like, I love my parents, I hate you. No, I love you again. It's this vicious cycle of like parting ways, coming back, you know. You'll see.
Right.
But millennials, they are our generational cousins, okay? A lot of similarities, okay? We get along because we understand each other, all right? Millennials are a continuation of us. How do they differ? Okay, and they were children, because so millennials is 1981 to mid-90s, 95, 96.
It's 95.
95, 80 to 95, we'll call it there.
Yeah.
Okay, so now a little bit more channels, okay? They're still playing outside because that is a good option,
yeah,
okay?
I remember that.
But then you're getting hooked on the habit, oh, give me some video games. Yeah, oh, yeah.
I fell for
Inject that shit, right? Video games are getting better, okay? Yeah, exactly. So it's a combination of let me play some video games inside, but let me play outside, okay?
Why are you hitting it so hard, dude?
What are you talking about?
You're literally saying my childhood, like the strict. He's hitting it perfectly.
Oh yeah.
I go play outside shit, then I play video games, I go play outside video games.
My cousins, my younger friends, people I deal with at work, I understand them because we have common ground, okay?
But now Gen Z is on the side.
80s is cool, right? Childhood, amazing. 80s is the best decade of the 20th century, by far. 90s is a nice sequel, you know? It's maybe not as good as the 80s, but damn, it's pretty good, okay? I'll go there.
90s right now.
Yeah, okay.
Oh my God.
But the thing with the 90s, it's the infancy of PC, political correctness. Wait a minute, you're not allowed to say this, you're not allowed to say that. And you know what? I'm going to give that some merit. Like, yeah, we shouldn't be saying nay anymore. Nay. No, don't say that.
Don't say that.
Or don't say the K word either. The none of those. Don't say those. Those are okay, right? And then later on, Gen Z will have to deal with political correctness, which is fed to them from the moment they're fucking born. Okay, that's why they cannot think for themselves.
That's
right?
why one of the last generations that can think for themselves.
Exactly. It's still part of the 20th century. Okay.
Yeah. I remember, guys. I was in the last millennium.
Yeah. So, is there anything since you're a millennial that you want to add to that I haven't said?
Oh, early 2000s, late 90s TV shows.
Oh,
some of the best children's cartoon shows ever made.
Yeah,
and I will stand on that hill till the day I die.
Yeah. You know what? Generation X cartoons, now that you mentioned that, it's Popeye smoking a fucking pipe, okay? It's Yosemite Sam with 2 fucking guns, you know? It's early Bugs Bunny with like blackface
guess what I have?
Like Asians and like dude, that's wrong.
But guess what I have? Guys? I have SpongeBob. Yeah. I have Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Yeah.
I got Kids Next Door, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
No, for sure. There's a whole bunch.
I got all of them.
All the legends. 80s like music and sports was amazing, and 90s is pretty amazing too. Especially the music, you get grunge.
90s music, oh my God, I miss it right now.
Yeah, as it gets towards the end, it sort of turns into boy bandish shit.
Stuff,
before the early 2000s brings back sort of like rap rock and some other...
Stop reminding me of my favorite decade of music. Yeah. 2000s, especially mid-2000s.
Yeah, no, for sure. Okay.
Anyway, come on, say the horrible people. Okay. Say it.
Okay. They're just young, okay? They just need their diapers changed. It's not the meaning that they're not gonna...
Here's Gen Z.
I'm gonna probably prefer Gen Z once I meet Alpha.
What's the years, though? What's the years?
Okay, years. 97 to the 2010s. Okay?
Really?
Yes.
That was 2019, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. 2010s.
Oh, okay. I just want to know what exact year,
so
2019.
97 to late 2010s is what I'll go. Okay, because we're starting to form the alpha. Yeah, the alpha. God. Okay, these people. Some were born in the 20th century, but they don't remember it, so it doesn't count. Most of them are born into the 21st century. What's 21st century? It's technology on fucking steroids, okay?
Everything.
Yeah, have you ever seen a baby or, let me keep my 2-year-old or 1-year-old entertained? You give them a phone, they're playing with it, they're like, oh my God, they just like the feel of it and the magic it creates. Okay, so...
Especially those born in 2010, because they're 13 now.
Right.
Oh,
so
God.
Political correctness... Everywhere. Like, all of a sudden you can't say, like, people's name, and it's he, she, it, they, who, what, when, you know.
Where?
Yeah, don't be talking to me literature or English. I don't fucking get that shit. Call me by my name, okay? I'm a male Hispanic, okay?
There you go.
That's what I am, all right? For better or worse. Yeah. I'm a he. Yeah, yeah, exactly. He Brown or something. I don't know. I don't know what it is. But, yeah. Gen Z. Okay, I'm going to give you an example of what Gen Z is. Okay,
yeah, sure.
Okay, have you ever seen the movie Pinocchio, the original one?
Yes.
It's creepy. It's my favorite fucking Disney movie.
Really?
Okay?
My dad does not like that movie.
Oh, I love it. I love it because it shows like just the temptations and the pleasures of life that we'll have later in life and the consequences that come to it.
Yes.
This is one thing Gen Z doesn't understand. Fucking consequences. Okay, there's a consequence for your action.
Right.
Okay, so Gen Z, okay, they're puppets. They got strings on them, okay? Okay, dance this way. Okay, put your foot up. Okay, cool,
TikTok,
cool. Okay,
dances,
right. I am a wooden boy. I want to be politically correct, or a wooden girl. Okay?
Okay.
All right? So, so how do you turn from a wooden puppet into a real boy or a real girl? Because I want to be
what? Politically correct stuff?
Politically correct. I want the male, female. I mean, my daughters, 3 of them, they're all Gen Z and they're amazing. But I tell them, you know, like, just hold on to it. You know, I mean, like, let us take over. And then later on when you figured it out, then you guys can take over. It'll be your turn. Everybody has a turn to this, okay? So what happens is the only way you could turn from a wooden puppet or boy or girl into a real boy or a real girl, which is like manhood or womanhood, right?
Yeah.
Is to be a jackass. If you remember, in Pinocchio...
Pinocchio's an ass.
You got to turn into a jackass.
Yeah.
Look, baby boomers.
Yeah.
Silent generations were, I mean, you take away food, you threaten them with war, jackass. You know, baby boomers, Vietnam, jackass. Generation X... luckily, you know, not falling out of trucks, or when I fell down, I didn't have a helmet, you know.
You know, this is the Cold War.
Cold War, jackass, right? So the only way to build future success is to have many failures. My business teacher said, double your failure rate to increase your success rate. I'm like, that is bad fucking math. And then years later, I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
Okay, I
get it now. You only truly fail when you stop trying.
Yeah, exactly. Increase your failure rate.
What about millennials? Where's my jackass? What do I have to do to be?
No, I mean,
what do I got?
No, I mean, I think it was just like, be careful what you say, and then you still said it because Generation X was like, you could still say that. No, you can't say that. No, okay.
Okay. But yeah.
Yeah.
Jackass.
So you have to. You can't be like in teens and be like, this is the way it is. That's why Gen Z, Zoomers will always say LeBron's the greatest of all time. Guess what, buddy? Read a fucking book, okay? Because it's Michael Jordan, okay?
I'm a millennial. I say Michael Jordan.
Gen Z is the only generation I know that equates losing with winning. Well, I got a participation trophy.
Oh, that's my other issue. Everyone's a winner.
You're a winner.
Yeah, there's no losers.
Yeah, exactly.
It doesn't work.
To the finals 10 times. How many times did he lose that? 6, but he went 10 times. That should count for something. No. You got good intentions. You're creative. You're inquisitive.
Yeah.
You're tech savvy. Did you know that tiny little children know how to run the computer, but they don't know how to tie their fucking shoes?
Yeah.
Okay?
That's
I just heard that today, like on TikTok.
Because it's true.
Because it's true. Exactly. So, So as much as I'm sounding mean, like I said, you know, 2 Generation X, me and my wife, I'm 72, she's 73. Produce amazing Gen Z because we're instilling some of the values we learned from silent generation, baby boomers. You have to grab from other generations. You can't just be like, life started in 2000. Well, what about like the last 2,000 or millions of years or hundreds of thousands of years?
Yeah.
Nah, that wasn't on YouTube. It didn't count. All right. So I'm gonna go. Let's see what we have on time.
I want to hear about the alpha.
The alpha. Oh my God!
Alpha.
I would just have to project what it is, but with the AI taking control, it's not gonna be their opinion. It's gonna be like the AI chatbot told me not to go out with her because the percentages of it working
we're lower.
Exactly. They're gonna be chipped.
Yeah.
It's going to be the cashless society, all the freedoms that we thought we had.
We're gone.
Yeah, exactly. I'm going to be like, oh, I miss Gen Z. They didn't know what the fuck they were talking about, but at least they had some like heart and like.
That's what it is. Gen Alpha is going to be very impersonal. That's what I think it's going to be.
Yeah, exactly.
Very
robotic. Exactly. Okay, I'm going to go really quick back.
Yeah,
Just
sure.
one thing.
Yeah.
I think we have about 4 minutes. All right. So, I went to go have lunch with my mom, okay?
Yeah.
This is for you people out there. Don't leave your parents alone. My mom's by herself because my dad's a workaholic. He essentially lives in Mexico. I'm an only son, okay? So that's why I'm sort of fucked up in the head.
Understandable.
Like, I'm an only son. I'm the Leo of most Leos, which is a backhanded compliment.
Leos.
The Leos. It's a backhanded compliment, good and bad.
Yeah.
Okay, Hispanic panic. There's a whole bunch of things.
They have a lot of things going on.
A lot of things. It's stirred. It's okay. It's okay. It creates this great mind, but then it's like misunderstood. Okay,
Right.
like after I'm dead, I'll be famous, but I won't be famous like in this lifetime. You know, one of those things. Like I'll write a book and be like, oh my god, this is interesting. Yeah, exactly. Thanks, Grandma.
Yeah.
I'll see you soon. No, I'm just kidding. So I almost lost my point. Wait a second. Bring me back. Bring me back.
Back to the Chili's. Yeah.
Oh, Chili's. So I'm with my mom.
Mom.
I'm talking with her. Okay, and so this is what it is. Okay, so for $10, my mom got half a chicken sandwich, fries, soup, okay? And then they accidentally brought it to go, which they made a mistake. You make a mistake, you pay for it. Not that I think that, but they want their tip, right? That's what it's all about. I get it. I worked in the restaurant industry. So they brought it packed. It was still half a bread sandwich, but it was a giant piece of chicken, okay? Which I was able to take half of it, and then with the soup that I didn't want, because my meal was $10.99, and it included this. Check this out. Baked potato soup. Giant crispy chicken sandwich. Not one where the chicken is smaller than the bun. It went outside the bun, okay, like it's supposed to. Not COVID times where it's like, where's the beef, you know? I had a Sprite. I had fries, okay? $10.99. Casual is going to be fast food every time, okay? I know you guys get to give the guy a tip, but I'd rather give the guy a tip, have a good experience, and live a little bit longer, because if you eat bad food, you lose minutes of your life. That's a whole other subject for a whole other day.
Right.
Okay? So for $22, minus the tip, I was able to eat a big meal. My mom was, and then I brought him. That's a good sized meal, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I know you weren't full on it because you eat like 5,000 calories and nothing happens to you. Yeah, exactly.
Nothing happens.
Yeah.
But it was good.
So basically what I try, and then what do you get for $10.99 at McDonald's? Okay. You get pesticide fries, okay?
Yep.
They have to pesticide them to like clear this black dot on the potato. So it's basically the farmers don't even go out into the fields because it's poisonous, okay? So that's what they're fucking serving you. No wonder they're so good. Dried ass meat, okay? And then a big old thing of liquid sugar, okay? So you're taking minutes off your life. It's quick, but it's not good.
No.
It's not good. Yeah.
That was your PSA for today, guys. So anything else before we wrap up?
Let me think. Oh God. Yeah, I mean, I guess I'll go back to the car thing really quick.
Yeah, rules of the road.
Yeah,
when they don't get out of the way.
It's not really rules of the road. It's more like I'm a little more patient on the road because I got a new car, so I don't want to. Like the other car, I was like, "Fuck it!" It's like I wanted to crash so that the insurance company would give me the blue book value versus its real value. You know, like you could hit me, play chicken. And anyway, if you guys see me out there, don't play fucking chicken with me. You know why? Not because I'm necessarily a great driver, because I'm not like top driver, but I'm a pretty good driver with all the hours I put in. It's because I've driven in TJ, okay? So you drive crazy out there. I'll chicken you, okay? I've cut lines on the border. Are you willing to like play chicken with me and go off the cliff? I am. I'm not sure if you are. Of
course not.
Yeah, but yeah, just when you go to a car dealership, have a price you want to pay. Don't get taken into the room, okay? And have them say, take your pants off. I'm like, why? Like, turn around, bend over, so they can fuck you in the ass. No!
All that money. Yeah.
No, okay? It's going to be additional money that you don't need it. They said, well, you need health insurance. Yeah, I need health insurance because I get sick like a couple times. Your insurance is like life insurance.
I like how you're being a dick to him in there. My dad's always nice to those guys.
No, hell
you're
no.
a dick.
I used to be, if you're nice, you get the lay down, you know?
Well, not with my dad.
No, I know.
He just tells them no.
No,
politely.
Exactly. Yeah, politely, exactly.
Well, you're being a dick because you enjoy it.
I
right?
enjoy it.
You're like, no.
Yeah,
every time you
all the
said
time.
you're like, no.
Yeah.
Over and over.
Exactly.
You enjoyed it, didn't you?
Yeah. So just
don't lay down.
Don't lay down. Be nice to them.
Yeah.
But so it's like I was thinking in my head, it's like life insurance, okay?
Yeah.
It's a bad deal, really, okay? So either I'm going to outlive my life insurance because there's some way they cap it off and I pay thousands and thousands of dollars for nothing, or I die, and when I die, I'm thinking, well, at least I'm leaving my family $250,000 or $500,000.
Yep.
But then they'll be like, oh, your husband had a precondition, or oh, he had something in his system. sorry, you don't qualify for it. So it's the same thing with all those other things, because I would come in and be like, I am so glad I spent all that money in the office because my technology in my car is broken down and I don't know what the fuck to do with it. Oh, sorry, sir, that's not covered. Okay? So before you fuck me, you don't fuck me. I fuck you. All right? I'm over here with that. All right? So Gen X, millennials, whatever, you know, Gen Z, baby boomers, silent generation, 100 years of the piece of the American pie and capitalism.
Oh yeah.
I bid you a good day.
We forgot Gen Alpha, but who cares?
Gen
AI.
Alpha, dude.
Yeah, Gen AI.
I'll deal with Gen Alpha.
I bid you a good day.
I'll deal with Gen Alpha when I have to deal with them. Right now it's Gen Z.